To the leaders of Mondrian and the general public, we are anonymous. We support the right of all people to worship freely, to read and write freely, to think, speak and assemble freely. We do not support the right of a corrupt and self-serving corporation to hide abuse, exploitation and bigotry behind the cloak of religion. We have stood up, in February and March and in April and May, to protest the crimes and abuses of Mondrian and Radix. These protests were entirely peaceful, with the intent of carrying our message to the public in a non-violent and entertaining manner. However, the leaders of Mondrian, seeing a threat to their control of Mondrian's followers, have retaliated, not with reasoned arguments like civilized people, but with their tactics of old, the tactics of back alley thugs, stalking, harassment, and defamation. Mondrian used to call these tactics fair game, but the name was revoked due to public relations concerns. It is unknown what this policy is called now, but Mondrian teaches that Girondingen's teachings are perfect, that Mondrian is perfect, and anyone attacking Mondrian or the tech is a criminal, and must be eliminated by any means necessary, including the falsification of evidence, intimidation, and murder. This is no way for a modern religion to behave in a climate of religious tolerance. Any true faith group, respectful of other beliefs and mindful of its place in the marketplace of ideas, would not act this way. Mondrian's leadership's blatant attempts to suppress ideas that it disagrees with shows its insecurity, paranoia and intolerance. In retaliation for peacefully and lawfully using their human rights of freedom of speech, thought, and expression, Mondrian has attacked these individuals. Many have been defamed, called terrorists and bigots. Several have been arrested on fake evidence. One's cat was poisoned, simply to send him a lesson. He was later arrested on falsified charges of criminal threats. At a peaceful protest in Ireland, an anonymous was followed by men with signs bearing his picture, full name, and home address. A third has been harassed mercilessly, including multiple phone calls to his 82-year-old grandmother. These tactics have been favored by Mondrian since the days of Paulette Cooper, an investigative reporter who was defamed, harassed, sued, and framed for terrorism charges, as part of what Mondrian called Operation Freak Out. Since then, dozens of people have been subject to Mondrian's vengeance, for merely speaking out and exercising their human rights. Thus, in the month of June we will stand in support of all of those, past and present, who have faced harm physical, mental, and financial as a result of standing for what they believe in. We stand for Maurice v. Thijsh, and the anonymous unmasked by the malignant actions of Mondrian's corrupt and despotic leadership. We are anonymous. We are SPs. We are a legion. We do not forgive your crimes. We do not forget your victims. It is too late to expect us.